vegan mukbang with the veg. Alright, so first things first, I have to apologize. Steven just set up a monitor behind me so that I could see myself, and this is the first time that I've ever made a video where I could see myself. So I might be distracted by things that I can see out of the corner of my eye moving around. So we'll see. I'll try my best to look at you. So anyway, today I'm going to be making a vegan omelet with the veg. I found this product online on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. I've never had it before, but if it tastes like it's supposed to, which it's supposed to taste like a vegan egg yolk. Well, it's supposed to taste like an egg yolk. I don't know what a vegan egg yolk tastes like because I've never had one. Anyway, we'll see what it tastes like. So the first thing that I'm supposed to do is put half a cup of almond milk. I'm just using my local cheap from Aldi almond milk. So half a cup of that, and then a tablespoon of this veg stuff that I may or may not be able to open. This scares me. Oh, I can't tell you the number of times that I've cut myself. See this right here? I was grating something the other day and I just grated my wrist. I'm very thankful that I didn't cut it off. Ooh. It smells like nutritional yeast. We'll see how much that tastes like an egg yolk. So I need a tablespoon of this. I can't see, it's too high. That totally just looks like nutritional yeast. I think I just got punked. Bought this for way more than nutritional yeast costs. Alright. And by the way, all this has in it is nutritional yeast is the first ingredient, so I understand why it smells like nutritional yeast. And then a bunch of B vitamins, sodium alginate, and black sea salt, which is supposed to give it that eggy taste. I should just taste some as it is. Oh my goodness. It tastes like an egg. That's weird. That tastes just like an egg. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so good. Okay. Next thing is I'm supposed to blend this for a minute. This is gonna be loud. Close your ears. Actually, I'll probably just put music over this for you. Okay. So then I have that, and then I'm supposed to take my tofu, and I didn't bring a bowl to drain this water. I'm gonna have to do this very carefully. So I just got from Whole Foods the 365 brand. It's just extra firm tofu. You can get tofu anywhere. I should have gotten it at the Asian market because it's cheaper. If you have an Asian market, it's always going to be cheaper there. Okay. This is very scary. I'm going to make a mess. I'm probably going to drop it all over my leg. Okay. Whoa, I did it. And you're supposed to drain the liquid out of it, but I'll do it a little bit, but that's too much work. And I'm impatient. I don't like to let things just sit. I have to put forethought into that. Okay, I'm gonna set that back there. So I'm gonna crumble this into this. or put big chunks of it. Okay. And now I'm messy and don't have paper towels. Okay. And then we're gonna blend this. I don't wanna lick this. This is not good. Okay. Close your ears. Maybe. Alright, what are pants for, right? Okay. So now that we have that done, I'm gonna scooch that aside. And I just got this hot plate that I'm gonna use so I can cook in front of you. Plug this in. Okay. Hopefully this works. Hopefully I don't burn my house down. Okay, so I have this cute little pan that I'm gonna put on there to heat up. And the other day, I just cooked up some zucchini. I think all this is zucchini. Oh, zucchini and peppers. So I am just going to put that over there in there. Again, omelets, you know, they're one of those use up your leftover dishes. And I also, when we had pizza the other night. I had a vegan pizza bagel. And so I have these leftover peppers and squash and red onion. Oh my goodness, this is smoking. Please don't blow up. Okay, this might be the end of my life. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so I'm putting that on there. So I'm gonna just, I think it's getting hot. Yeah, can you hear the sizzle? Cook those. And while we wait, seltzer. Seltzer is my go-to. It's the best thing if you are like making dinner and you're super hungry and you can't wait for dinner, but if you eat a bunch before dinner, then you're not going to be hungry for the dinner you're making. This is what you go for, the carbonation. Fills you up, but it's not going to keep you full, obviously, because it's not food. So this one is just plain seltzer, club soda. This smells so good. It smells like a fair or a festival. Like where those stands that always sell sausage sandwiches with peppers and onions. I love that smell. And I'm always like, can't you just have like portobello mushrooms in stock so I can have some too? But no. If you own one of those stands, you need to get portobello mushrooms for all the vegans and vegetarians. This is my jam, yo. It's getting there. More seltzer. Hungry. It's time to eat. Can you be done now? I'm gonna burn my nose. Okay, that looks good. These are done. So I have my handy dandy pot holder. Scooch over. So I'm going to carefully move this because it's hot. Okay, new pan. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil down on this just so it doesn't get all burnt right away. Did I say olive oil? I meant coconut oil. Now I'm going to pour this on. And I doubt that mine is going to be much of an omelet because I'm not especially good at... Whoa, it's bubbling. It's doing weird things. It's doing weird things. It's probably going to be more of a scramble. Sorry, I'm covering up my face. Trying to get it all out. Come out, come out. Okay. Good enough. Oh, snap. Just put that over there. Maybe. Alright. So maybe I just let it sit like that. It looks like a bubbling swamp of eggs. It's supposed to get hard. We'll see. I'm going to sprinkle some salt on this too. Just a little bit because I'm probably going to put more on later. Maybe. And pepper. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm really not into pudding type things, especially if it tastes like eggs. So if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be very disappointed. At least it's entertaining, huh? It's making a mess. Maybe I should turn it down. Maybe it can be fondue. I think it needs more egg flavor. I'm going out on my own now, totally ignoring the directions. Come on, tofu, show me your scrambling powers. Okay, fast forward a million years later, and it has firmed up. Not quite to the omelet status. It's more like ricotta cheese, but it's firmed up nonetheless. And I turned the heat up, so now we're getting a little smoky. So I'm going to add in my vegetables. And I think I'm gonna throw in some olives as well. I have some green olives here. I like olives. I don't think I've ever had one in an omelet, but hey, I'm up for trying new things. I also have some homemade almond cheese that I'm going to toss in. And it is also ricotta consistency, so I may not even be able to tell that it's there. And it's frozen, so really look all that appetizing, but it smells really good, and I'm sure it's gonna taste really good. So, and another side note, I did add more of the veg because I just wanted more of that flavor. I wanted the flavor to be stronger, so did that. I'm gonna add some more pepper because I love my pepper. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my fork in here. So I also toasted a gluten-free bagel that I've already kind of nibbled. So I'm gonna have that. I also have some sauerkraut that I'm gonna eat it with because I've recently fallen in love with sauerkraut. Recently as in like a month ago. And I'm gonna try to open this package. This I got at Whole Foods. It's organic Cortland Valley sauerkraut. And sauerkraut is also a good way to get some, like, what do I want to say? I think it even says it on here. Yeah. So Cortland Valley organic sauerkraut is not pasteurized, which means that the beneficial microflora and enzymes are not destroyed. So it has good, like, probiotics. I love it. I'm gonna set it in there. This looks good enough, right? So I'm gonna turn it off and put some on my plate with my bagel. Whoa. I'm just gonna unplug it and scooch it over there without burning myself. So that I can scooch over here so you can see my delicious plate of food. And toss some sauerkraut in there. Sorry if that grosses you out. I'm sorry if my lack of napkins grosses you out. Okay, here we go. Well, first I need to take a bite of this alone. Hot. Oh. It's really good. It doesn't have as strong of an eggy flavor as just this stuff by itself. Like by itself, it tastes like a legit egg. So I'm just gonna sprinkle more of this on it. And put some on my bagel. That bite tasted like an egg. I'll just be here eating this. So I'm going to give you some insider information for those of you who are actually watching this video. I'm going to be doing an official video about it to give more detail, but starting September 9th, for 30 days, I'm doing a 30-day vegan challenge. There's going to be I'm making a grocery list, meal plans, videos, everything that you need to try being successfully vegan for a month if you aren't already vegan. And testimonials, because I have challenged my mom, dad, brother, and in-laws, but only my mother-in-law wants to participate. And my cousin is also going to join to 30 days being vegan. So we'll see how that goes. My dad keeps telling everybody about it. He's like, yeah, my daughter's making me go vegan for a month. I think he'll be fine. I think they'll like it, because you can make so many normal foods vegan. Like stuffed shells and spaghetti. I mean, those things don't even need meat to begin with. So, I mean, I'm going to do some other things too, but some of those safe dishes that, you know, won't scare people. Maybe not any vegan egg. But I'm excited. I've been putting a lot of time into writing up meal plans and things like that. So if that sounds like something that, you know, you're like, I've been wanting to go vegan, but I'm not sure, it sounds like a lot of work, it might be kind of hard, you should try it. Give it a try, just for 30 days. That's what I told them. I was like, 30 days isn't that long. If you absolutely hate it, you know, after the 30 days, do what you want. And from a health and fitness standpoint, I just want to see what happens, what it does. It's an experiment. Because come October, I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head, but I know the exact date because every year there's an event that I went to the night before I became vegan. As I remember going, it was like a bunch of people from Stevens College getting together. I think my cats are making noise. Anyway. A bunch of his friends and us were getting together, and they were having all kinds of meat and cheese things, and I remember thinking, you know, tonight's my last night eating these things. And I didn't think that it would be forever. Like, whenever I first told Steven about it, he's like, yeah, we can try being vegan for a week. 4 years later. But anyway, Facebook brings up that event as one of my memories, and so I just know that the next day was my anniversary of being vegan. So October something, I'll be vegan for 4 years. And it's been great. It's been great for my mental health, my physical health. I used to get sick all the time. I was tired all the time. When I became vegan, that went away. I've gotten much more fit. I learned to run. So many great things happened after I became vegan. And it's been a journey. Like, I wasn't great at it right away. which is why I think this 30-day thing will be so helpful for people first going vegan, because everything's already laid out for you. I had to figure out like calories, how much I should be eating. I don't count calories anymore. Like, you know, a lot of people count calories. I don't need to count calories, but when I first became vegan, I was still trying to count calories and eat enough. And so I was like constantly starving. Steven was starving. And we weren't eating the right things. Because there's also a difference between being vegan and being healthy vegan. Sure, you can be vegan and just eat like vegan pizza and vegan frozen foods the whole time, but you're not going to be healthy. It takes work and imagination and a little bit of an adventuresome spirit sometimes, but it's totally worth it. And that's just my personal experience. I don't like to push my ideals on others and be like, you have to be vegan, or because Steven isn't even 100% vegan. He is vegan at home because he doesn't cook for himself. And I try to encourage him to be healthy, but whenever we go places or we're with family, he still eats meat, and I haven't disowned him or anything. But I do like to encourage people to try, just to see what it does for them, and just, I don't know. It's, yeah. Because in addition to that, the meat industry and things like that, I mean, they don't treat animals right. If you're going to eat meat, you should at least, you know, get it from people who have raised their animals well, treated them well, and then killed them humanely. Even the Bible tells us to treat our animals well. So if you are going to eat meat, just be aware of where it comes from. And as far as dairy products and stuff go, it's amazing how many people are finding out that they have dairy allergies. It's not good for you. But, just saying. I need another bagel. More sauerkraut, please. I was going to put spinach in this too. I have it sitting over here and I totally forgot about it. I feel like this would be really good with potatoes in it as well. I don't know why potatoes, but sounds good. Alright, well, I've restarted the camera a million times now. Not a million, but a few. And, I don't want this video to be too epically long for you, so I'm gonna end it here. This is good. You should try it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see me do another mukbang, let me know in the comments. And if you have a topic that you would like me to discuss, leave that in the comments as well. And be watching out for that video about the 30-day vegan challenge and seriously think about joining. And I'll see you next video. Bye.